Don't look back. If you ever find yourself walking alone in a place that shouldn't have an echo, listen closely. Sometimes it's not your footsteps you're hearing. I work nights repairing the subway tunnels beneath the city, a job that's supposed to be solitary and predictable. But lately, as I trek deeper into the maintenance-only passages, I keep seeing flashes of movement ahead. The first time, I thought it was a trick of the flickering overhead lights, until I caught sight of a man in a worn-out uniform, my uniform, ducking around a bend just out of reach. I tried to laugh it off, telling myself fatigue and rusted pipes can play tricks on the mind. But every night, as I descend further into the winding maze, there are more of them, versions of me, each older, dirtier, with haunted eyes that flicker with recognition and something like warning. The deeper I go, the older they look, one limped, dragging a twisted ankle, another clutched their chest as if in pain. I started leaving marks in chalk on the walls, but by the next shift, there are dozens, all in my handwriting, all pleading, "Don't turn around." Tonight, the silence was oppressive, broken only by the distant rattle of the city above. I passed yet another version of myself, this one so old his hair was white, his face sunken and slack. He reached out, grabbing my arm with trembling fingers, his grip surprisingly strong. "Please," he whispered, urgency quivering in his voice, "no matter what you hear behind you, don't turn around." That's how it starts. That's how it gets in. Before I could ask what he meant, he vanished into the gloom, leaving only the scent of rust and fear. I kept walking, every muscle in my body tense, until I heard it, footsteps, slow and heavy, coming up behind me, perfectly echoing my own. The urge to look was overwhelming, primal. But I remembered the warnings and pressed on, heart hammering, tunnels stretching endlessly ahead. The footsteps grew louder, closer, until they sounded right at my back, then abruptly stopped. In the silence that followed, a cold breath crawled up my neck, and a voice, my own, but impossibly wrong, whispered, "Now you're part of it." I forced myself not to turn, but I know when my shift ends, I'll leave a message in chalk for the next me: "Don't ever look back."